the world would know
Well,
by January 2017 that when
I guess it was
you are
back when I was 18.
I have people that actually have been studying it and they cannot.
I started to think about what is corruption.
Absolutely, and they cannot believe what they're
You know, this, you know, with all the news going on today. So I called this segment, I called it The Hook. You know, I was going to write a short story about it or something, but I called it The Hook. And it was back, you know, old folks are always saying that. Well, it was back in 60, a little after 60, 1960 and 62. I went to work at the meatpacking house down in the Southampton section of Boston. Kind of a rough section. Lugs of beef used to come in off the trains, and then they'd haul them off the trains. You got punished when you had to go out and lug. Okay, Hank, we need to go out and lug beef. I said, well, all right, what the hell do I do? Don't worry about it, just do your job. Well, you know, I was 18, might have been one of my first early jobs, and I went out and lugged beef off the train like you see in Rocky. When he used to punch the beef. Rocky Balboa, not Rocky Marciano. And so, say that again, Rocky Marciano. And then, you know, and there was a meatpacking house that was for the government. I forget the guy that owned it. He was, you know, he was something kind of shady, I guess it was. I don't know. It was like a little bit shady. I didn't know what that was about corruption. But the deal, The Hook, was a government hireling. He went around. He had instead of right hand, he had the hook, and he was the inspector. You know, for the meat coming in and making sure everything got right and there wasn't too much fat on the meat. Well, anyway, he'd be walking down the aisle and then someone would kick boxes in front of him and the workers. And then he turned around and went back and came back later. Well, at that time, when the boxes were kicked and the path was blocked, the fat was going through, and they were putting mostly fat instead of meat for the hamburgers for the soldiers. You know, to save a few bucks and all that. You know, and that was my first view into what corruption was. I was 18. I didn't know what the hell was corruption. You know, in a general way. I mean, you know, you see things in daily life, but you know that are not right. But you know, corruption, you have to have a concept of society, a social concept. You know, think above a man to men. And then I said, wow, what is going on in this world where people are bought off, and it's all about money, of course, and corruption, not doing what you're supposed to be doing, either morally, intrinsically. Now, intrinsically is where they can be discussed in a Republican in the House of Representatives and among every Republican senators up for election. I don't know how to describe it. And looking at numbers, saying, as Steve just pointed out, Trump's at 37, let's say right now. Corruption. We think the Trump base, the real Trump